Welcome to something short and sweet in the Parsha. This week, Parshas Shelach. What set Yehoshua and Kalev off from the rest of the spies? If 10 of 12 of these great men would come back with a report that would cause Klal Yisrael to stay in the desert, that would cause a generation to die in the desert, that would cause us hardship and heartache until the time of Mashiach, they must have had a very strong motivation. How did Yehoshua and Kalev stand apart from that motivation? How did they stand apart from the peer pressure of the other spies, their colleagues? It's hard to know. But the Psukim and Chazal only seem to refer to one thing, and that is tefillah. Moshe Rabbeinu was mispalel for his student, Davin for his student, Yehoshua. He changed his name from Hosea to Yehoshua, which Chazal say was his tefillah. Ka Yoshiacha, God should save you, me'atzas meraglim. So Moshe Rabbeinu was mispalel for Yehoshua. And Kalev, the pasuk says, Vayalu vaneged vayovo at Chevron. They went up in the south, and he went to Chevron. Chazal tell us, Kalev levado halach l'sham. It was only Kalev that went there. He went to Chevron. What was he doing in Chevron? He wanted to be mispalel, lehishtateach hakivrei avos, to prostrate himself on the graves of the patriarchs and matriarchs so that he shouldn't get caught up with the counsel of the spies. Yehoshua was prayed for, Kalev prayed himself. And there's no other indication of what saved them for getting involved in that same counsel, in falling victim to that same motivation and in falling victim to the peer pressure. Tefillah, and it seems only tefillah. The Har Chaim HaKadosh's approach to this topic focuses in even a little more on the importance of tefillah with spiritual challenges. According to the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, it wasn't Kalev going to Hebron because he didn't want to fall victim to the counsel of the spies. He went to Hebron when he felt that he was already falling victim. After they came back, and after Moshe Rabbeinu announces that they were going to all die in the desert, Moshe Rabbeinu says, "The Kalev Avdi, Kalev my servant, Ekev asher ruach acheres hoisa imo." Asks the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, Ma pitom, he's called Avdi. Why is Yehoshua called Avdi? What does it mean, ruach acheres imo? He had another spirit. Did Yoshua not have another sport? Vayamale acharai, and he was wholehearted after me. So he says, you know why he's called Eved Hashem? You know why it's Ruach Acheres? It's Vayamale acharai, because he saw himself falling to the motivation of the spies, to the pressure of the spies, and he was going to turn. He himself felt that he might come back with a report that would destroy Klal Yisrael. And he didn't know what to do, and he didn't, on his own, he couldn't. And therefore he turned to Tefillah. He turned to the Maras HaMachpelah, Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. Help me! And what a magnificent lesson that is. When we find ourselves in the throes of challenges, Yetzer Tov, Yetzer Hara. I don't know if I can do this. I'm trying to assert myself. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get past myself. Tefillah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, please help me with this. That made the difference in regard to the spies. And that makes a difference in everything that we do. Because we know that tefillah allows the floodgates of blessing to come into the world. It has to do with learning. It has to do with parnasa, and it has to do with our avodas Hashem to open the blessing from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We need tefillah. Tefillah was the key to the story of the Meraglim. Tefillah is the key to our lives. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great Shabbos.